Kevin O'Leary from the hit TV show Shark Tank is a multi-millionaire investor, fund manager, and TV personality. Now, one of the great things for crypto investors is that few people know the world of institutional investors like Kevin O'Leary. Recently speaking at the SALT conference, he revealed how there is going to be trillions, that's trillions of dollars with a T, coming into the crypto market once we have this one thing in place. And here's the important point. The big money that's going to move the crypto market is not going to come from the small retail investor. It's going to come from the big institutions. And one of Mr. O'Leary's strong points is knowing the mindset of the institutional investor. So in this video, we'll be looking at why Kevin O'Leary went from being against the crypto market to now an avid crypto bull. We'll hear from Elon Musk, his most recent comments on crypto and coming crypto regulation. And then we'll finish with Kevin O'Leary as he shares an amazing use case for crypto, which could be worth trillions of dollars, which most of you have not yet heard. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, always appreciated. Okay, not too long ago, Kevin O'Leary was not a fan of crypto. He had his gold allocation and that was that. However, he's now become one of crypto's biggest bulls, and his crypto position is now larger than his gold position. So, what changed? Let's find out.
You know, I was a very vocal non-advocate back in 2017 because I'm forced to live in a world. I service pension funds and institutions with indexing. We are 100% compliant 100% of the time. And my first purchase was not in our operating company. I just bought some Ethereum and some Bitcoin in a wallet myself back in 2017. And one day just talked about it on television, on business press. And my compliance officer called me up while I was still in the green room saying, "Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You know, we cannot have this dialogue and because we're going to get a call." And sure enough, we did. And what's changed is the regulatory environment, because I don't have the option to be non-compliant. I don't even have that at all. But slowly and surely, in other jurisdictions first, Switzerland, Germany, France, Australia, England, Canada, which has allowed ETFs now with Ethereum and with Bitcoin. So I changed when the regulator changed. And I'm very interested in crypto now as an asset class. And in my world, let's say you're running a $1 billion mandate, which is a typical mutual fund or ETF or whatever. And generally, if you're compliant with your own compliant department, there's 11 sectors in the S&P, for example. You're allowed to go up to 20% in any one sector and up to 5% in any one name. That's generally how it works. I argue today that crypto is the 12th sector of the S&P. That's what it is. It doesn't mean I have to have everything in Bitcoin, and I don't want to have everything in Bitcoin. I want to have a portfolio of crypto, coin, chain, tokens, whatever is compliant. And what's going to happen here, and what we need to do, and why I'm so happy we have these dialogues and these conferences, think about the typical institution. Every night at 4:01, they mark to market every position they have. The internal compliance department sees it. How much leverage is used, what the positions are. Is it within mandate, not over 5%, whatever it is. Then their external auditors come in on a weekly or quarterly or annual basis and sign those audited statements. Then they issue that report to the regulator. We don't have that infrastructure in crypto right now. If we solve this, there's trillions of dollars coming into this in the 12th sector of the S&P. That's what it's going to be. So that's our job. We got to solve for compliance. It's boring, but it really matters.
So he believes that crypto is now the 12th sector of the S&P 500. And as soon as we can give the compliance teams what they need, then there's going to be trillions of dollars coming into the crypto space. So, obviously, crypto regulation is a hot topic right now. And so, we also have world's richest man, Elon Musk, speaking this week about crypto regulation. And no one man can quite move the crypto market like Elon Musk and his infamous tweets. So, what did he have to say? Check it out.
It is not possible to, I think, destroy crypto, but it is possible for governments to slow down its advancement.
So what should the U.S. government do? We had Gary Gensler on earlier, SEC chairman. He was calling it the Wild West of finance. What should they do, if anything?
I would say do nothing.
Okay, they're not saying that.
Yeah, I mean, I would say just let it fly.
Because?
I do know a lot about the money system and payments and how it actually works, as opposed to, say, how economists think it works. On a practical basis, just how money is just basically the monetary system is a series of heterogeneous databases that are not real time, with the exception of PayPal and a few others, and to reconcile on a batch basis, that may take anywhere from 24 hours to several days, so it's slow. That's just a lot of latency and jitter, and the ACH system has basically no security. And this has just it was that way when PayPal started in '99, and it's still that way 22 years later.
So it needs reform.
So the good news is that he believes that it's not possible to destroy crypto, only slow down its adoption. And what does Elon think the SEC should do about crypto regulation? Nothing. Just let it fly. He explains that the current payment rails are still not in real time. It's something that hasn't changed since the year 2000, and it's part of the internet that really needs this innovation. It obviously hasn't come from the traditional finance world, so just let crypto do its magic, right? Okay, to finish up, back to Kevin O'Leary as he shares an excellent use case for crypto, which could disrupt a $1 trillion industry, and I'm guessing most of you haven't heard this yet. Check this out.
Let me tell you one of the reasons that I'll make it short and sweet. Let's say a traditional mandate such as I want to go long Europe. I'm going to buy 50 stocks. I have to buy Swiss francs, euro-based stocks, and British pounds because I want to trade them on their domestic exchanges. In between me and that transaction is what's called the bane of the earth, the FX trader, the currency trader, who clips me every time I buy and sell, adds zero value, and sucks friction out of the system and has my entire adult life as I've traded in Europe. I can't wait until we solve this problem and give them a new career, shining shoes, because they add no value whatsoever. This is where DeFi can take us on just one use case, but it's a multi-billion-dollar one. And I want to be alive to have a regulator domestically allow me a payment system to a Swiss franc back and forth if I want to trade it 50 times a day with zero FX traders. That's my mission in life, to help them find a real job.
No one knows the world of institutional investors quite like Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary, and he sees an avalanche of money coming into the crypto market once we can get the regulatory pieces in place. And like any smart investor, he's now strategically taken his position before the mass herd of institutions come rushing in, and his crypto position is now larger than his gold position. Elon Musk believes that the SEC should just leave crypto alone. The current financial rails are out of date, they're in need of innovation, and it's something that hasn't changed since the year 2000. And the foreign exchange or forex market is the largest financial market in the world, with a daily volume, and this is daily, of $6.6 trillion. And crypto could play a large part in stripping out the segment of the forex trader that's clipping every transaction and giving zero value. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Now, I don't know about you, but trillions of dollars coming into the crypto space sounds pretty good to me. For now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then click below and join us. Got some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. Okay, cheers guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.